Hey guys, it is Friday. It's about 11:25. Still morning. I really don't have much for today, but I did want to bring something up because obviously it's been around. It's been 6 days since the end of the world, and I don't want to stay on this for a long period of time, but I do, and I probably wouldn't have said anything except for Harold came up with another date. Yeah, I'm just going to read this to you, and then I'll comment on it. Just part of an interview he had. It says, Camping, who predicted that 200 million Christians would be taken to heaven Saturday before the earth was destroyed, said he felt so terrible when his doomsday prediction did not come true that he left his home and took refuge in a motel with his wife. His independent ministry, Family Radio International, spent millions, some of it from donations made by followers, on more than 5,000 billboards and 20 RVs plastered with the Judgment Day message. By the way, I also saw cars with it written on it, May 21st. So, I mean, these are permanent markings that are on the cars. So, anyway, continue the story. But Camping said that now he's realized the apocalypse will come 5 months after May 21st, the original date he predicted. He had earlier said October 21st was when the globe would be consumed by a fireball. Saturday was an invisible judgment day, in which a spiritual judgment took place, he said. But the timing and the structure is the same as it has always been, he said. We've always said May 21st was the day, but we didn't understand altogether the spiritual meaning, he said. May 21st is the day that Christ came and put the world under judgment. Here's my issue, and we all know it. You know, I've even heard people who don't even claim to be Christians use the verse in the Bible. Now, which is Matthew 24:36, where no one knows. You know, the angels in heaven, even the Son himself doesn't know. Only God knows when he's going to return. Now, my question to you is, okay, my thing to you is this. May 21st didn't happen, and as we all agree that Harold wasn't all correct. But let's just say that it did happen. Or let's just say that was a date. Or let's use the next one, October 21st. Let's say that's a date. My thing to us as Christians, are we ready? You know, the Bible, we don't know the hour, the Bible says that. And if you continue reading on there, it does talk about we need to be ready. I read a blog, and I'll put the link below if you want to look at them. And just different thoughts, comments, different things that I write about. I'm not a good writer, just like I'm not a good vlogger, but it does give you insights as just of what's my mind and my thoughts. So in the blog, I wrote the rest of the scriptures, and I'm not going to read it, but it's verse 37 through 44 of that same chapter. But on here, I wrote here, so October 21st may be the date, or the next day, or the next. Like the word says, only the Father knows, but are you ready? Are we ready? And I wrote, we all need to be living our lives as today was the day. So I pray that in my life, that when Jesus does return, I am doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and that is living in the way that Jesus wanted me to. And I wrote, I hope that you can say the same, but I'm afraid that that we will be doing what He doesn't want us to be doing, and that is nothing. So my thought is, whether October 21st happens, it could be tomorrow. Joe wrote in her vlog that it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, but are we ready? And that's the key. Are we ready as Christians for His return? The bottom line is this, is that when He does take us, that the last thing we're doing is what He wanted us to do. And that's telling us about Jesus. So anyway, that's a short, brief thing that I wanted to go. Well, not brief that is, but anyway. That's what I have for now. I don't know if I'll have anything else today. Guess we'll have to wait and see. And yes, this is still on, but it could happen today. I don't know. It's definitely on the verge of happening. My wife and I, she's going to video, I think I said it yesterday, she's going to video this, so I'll probably just fast forward so you don't see all the details, but yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And especially with it being so hot here, I watched another a vlog and Joe and she said that it was when she took the video it was like 55 degrees and it's going to warm up to 70. Oh, how I wish 70 degrees would be our high. That's actually our low. But I'm not complaining. I'll just turn the air on. Hey. So I'm not sure where the dogs are. They're laying out. They're probably hot too. So they're just laying around the house. Don't dogs do that well?